What up, world? It's your boy, Andre X. I'm here with a special guest today with Naughtyy, with fucking two Ys. Don't you get it wrong.
Because I'm extra.
You heard? And we got the guy behind the wall. We are in a new fucking brand new studio. This is Where Are We podcast. The new studio is in fucking who the fuck knows where. Secret
where
location.
are we?
Where the fuck are we? You know, shout out DJ Knight who couldn't be here today. Night.Wave. Shout out Fabio who couldn't be here today. We love y'all. What? Fabio. Nah.
I'm just kidding.
My bad. I'm Dominican, so all my friends are actually
Big Dominican.
You know, they're actually Dominican, and their names is Fabio and shit.
I'm Big Cape Verdean.
But yeah, we have a very special guest. You know, it's not every day where we get female artists, which I fucking love because we need more of them to come on the show. So I'm very grateful that you're here. I heard you talk a little earlier, and you sound like you're very in tune with the universe, and I enjoy people like that. So I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Let's start from the beginning. You know, what we do in the show for the first 5 minutes is we ask the world to stop watching Netflix, turn off the fucking YouTube so you can watch us. No, you can fuck, just watch us while you do it. And
they're not go. I mean, maybe they might.
They might want to. I mean, you came in here you came in here pretty spicy. And get ready. You ready? Go. Let's roll.
Oh, we actually rolling?
Yeah, you want to roll some weed?
I ain't got no weed. I smoke for free.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
No, you do smoke for free. I gave you weed. Where is it at?
He did. It's right here.
This is all allegedly.
Yeah, that's from our our sponsors.
It's crazy because I opened this bitch up. Hold on, I feel real big in here. Ooh. Hey yo. Let's see.
I like how she uses these. She don't use her fingers.
Yeah, because my nails. This shit big as hell.
That shit has a.
I don't know if I can smoke all this.
You're not going to, trust me. Unless
I'm scared.
How do you call that?
That's
in
what she
Spanish?
said.
El bate.
El bate. Sammy Sosa used that.
Yeah, that's
What's
el
el
bate.
bate?
El bate is the bat.
How do you say dick?
Dick el bicho.
I feel like this is el bicho.
Well, that's a pretty small bicho.
But it's thick.
That's a different.
We gotta get out the topic. I'm not talking to a girl.
I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Give me a lighter.
She's giving us perspective.
No. I mean, we can. I mean, listen. If anybody knows about dick, it's a person who has a dick. So we can talk about dick all day. But I'm just saying that's a very small, skinny dick.
It is small,
I want
skinny,
nothing to do with that one if that one's mine because it's
Think
not.
about it. Other joints. Compare this joint to another joint.
Look at my blunt. We're almost there. Know what I mean,
this one's thick. I don't care.
It has a worm in the middle, so be careful.
What does that mean?
That means it's
It has wax in the middle.
Y'all laced it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
He said yeah. You said no.
We laced it with more weed. Yeah. So what's your relationship with weed? Is it something like you do all the time or?
I've been smoking since I was 15.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to smoke a lot. And then I kind of stopped. And then I came onto this thing where I just made the little joke. My friends know I say all the time, I only smoke if it's free.
Yeah.
Because free weed smokes better.
Hell yeah.
I think so.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just
smoke better.
All day.
Let's see how this one hits. I like that it didn't hurt. Pause.
It's because it was so small.
I know. Hold on.
Oh my God, this episode's gonna be crazy. I can't with you guys. Yo, all I gotta say is, like, when it comes to like weed, I feel like it's always been like I understand the free weed thing because for me it's like, you know, I get to be social with somebody if I give them weed because they're gonna chill and smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that big time. I think anything that comes free is fucking amazing, whether it's weed or just anything. Like, even if you don't need it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yo, you want this new table? And you're like, yeah.
Like,
and
fuck
you
it.
don't even fucking need the table.
You don't even know where to go.
Yeah, you're like, fuck yeah. I've had a table before.
Yeah.
I know what to do with the table.
I think what's fire about weed is it's something that brings people together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you just said, the other day we did, because my podcast, High Street, is at a dispensary. And so I think the beautiful thing about it is we get a lot of different people in there. And when you're part of the culture and you've been making music or you've been smoking weed, you come to see that everything's the same. Like, it's all one. Sorry. No, it's all one. It's all
connected. Yeah.
It's all part of the culture,
man. I like that. I like that. Boston comes together every year for the rally. Is it a rally? They call it a rally? The Peace Rally. Yeah, and they all smoke and shit. You know, and I think that's ill.
I didn't know that.
Well,
You know, they started wild ever since.
Yeah,
even
every
before it was
420.
illegal. Yeah,
Yeah,
way
every
before.
420 you go to Boston Common. It's packed with vendors. There's performances.
It's a one
You didn't
day,
know that?
It's a one day. It's a one day. The cops can't do anything.
Yeah, the cops don't
On
bother
420?
you.
They
420. Well, they don't do anything now because you can smoke anyways.
But back then they had
they
an
barricaded
area,
it. Yeah,
and they were around it. If you stepped outside the area,
smoking,
say something.
they could say something.
even if you have paraphernalia.
Yeah, they'll get
But
you.
like if you go in there and smoke, it's weird because they have cops just chilling.
They be ready. They need something to do.
Nah, but back then they knew they couldn't touch anybody because it was just the one day to let weed be happen.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense if you think about it.
It doesn't make any sense right now
it
either.
really makes
But
no sense.
I love it, man. I went there. Shout out my guys from Prospect Hill. They're a band and they performed one time. They headlined and they let me go over there with them. And I was like their roadie for a day. And then my boy Terminology performed a couple times. I seen him up there. Yeah,
Not know him personally, but I've heard him.
Yeah. Term's the homie. He's from here. He's from Lawrence.
Yeah,
he's the homie.
Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Isha.
Man. Shout out Isha from the 978, making friends everywhere the fuck she goes.
Hell yeah, we just dropped a freaking TikTok. Go watch that shit. Run the numbers up.
I
I always go viral.
Every time I see like, there's a couple of kids out there that used to be students of mine, and I take no credit for what they do.
What do you mean by students? How old are you?
I'm a teacher. I teach music.
Okay, period.
I teach music production.
I gotta stop smoking this because I'm gonna be too smacked and I'm gonna be here like.
Yeah.
Let me correct that. I'm an instructor. I instruct for music production. So I teach kids how to engineer and how to make beats and how to rap and how to perform.
That's beautiful.
And Isha was one of my students back in the day. Another girl named Taina from Lawrence who's making noise too. She's doing some things. And then a group called Glass House. They're like a pop, hip hop.
I feel like I saw them before too.
And they're always with Isha too.
Yeah.
One of those kids were one of my students. So I feel like a very like not like proud because they're not my kids, but I feel like really good about watching what they've done since they were kids to now, and like they live off this shit. You know what I mean? They live for music. I love it.
That's beautiful, especially seeing it from the start. I think that's always the dopest part about any artist developing or being from the city. And you know what I'm saying? Like we need to appreciate every artist, every podcast, all of that more, because all I see right now in mass is like we didn't have anything and now we have too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have a lot. And so we're just all trying to build it up, all trying to collab, all trying to make sure that we're making that foundation to make Boston a ATL or Memphis or LA or whatever, because the talent here is crazy.
And you know what's wild is that if you weren't in the music like life in Boston, then you would see it that way. But if I've been doing this for over like 20 years, I've been like around these people. That community is big, and we take care of each other all the time, and we collab like motherfuckers. But the difference is like now that all this new like rap is coming out, it's hard to collab with people because the styles are so different. Boston's always been like that. I got bars or like
very,
you know, like
spoken, not spoken word,
you know,
but
like LG Rex kind of term kind of stuff. It's always been like
what's the word
like
for
a
that?
certain kind of niche. You know what I mean? It's like boom bap, bap and like backpack. It's always been like that for Boston, and then now it's like all the hip hop's changing. So like it's just hard to like to
I don't think that makes it hard. I think people need to get away from their egos and be able to understand that music is music. And if you get in a room and somebody has a different vibe than you, that just means you need to learn from them.
Right. No,
You know what
I'm not
saying?
I'm not saying musicians or artists. I'm saying
Yeah.
people. Like it's just like we can't see a Super Bowl Patriot team without Bill Belichick or fucking Tom Brady. Like that's how the people like that. You know what I mean? Like they're like Boston.
They stick to what they know.
Yeah, Boston is like we love what we know only and with how it started, and that's what we want. You know what I mean?
I
so
agree.
that's how it's always been. In that,
I think
in,
it's still like
area.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always been like that. That's why it's hard to reprogram people. Be like, yo, look at this new shit. Look at this kids in the street with cameras and fucking shout out Elos who's passing out like notes and shit. You know what I mean? Like whole bunch of shit. So like there's a lot of new shit that people aren't adjusting to right away. It's happening really fast. It really is happening fast. So
I agree with that.
especially the viral shit. You know what I mean? Like it being viral, like all that shit's happening super fast. And now it's like being viral was just going viral. Now it's like, oh shit, I can make money now. Everyone's trying to go viral. So it's like it's just like you said, it's too much of it.
That's
right?
one of my songs. That's why I say it a lot.
Too much?
Too much, yeah. But I also feel like people need to appreciate the viral aspect. I think people think of viral and they're like, oh my God, I'm famous. No. When I say I'm viral or I say some shit went, it's because people saw. I was able to attract the crowd outside of Massachusetts, outside of being hood famous. Like, that's my goal. And I think that's what we need to work on in Boston, because a lot of us love our people, which is beautiful.
Right.
We love what we have here. We love just us. You know what I'm saying? We don't like letting people in.
Yeah, we don't.
You don't want nobody. But the thing is,
that's why when I asked you where you were from, you told me a specific place and not the whole place because you're from a certain spot. You know what I'm saying? When I asked you where you're from,
I'm from Brockton.
But when I asked you, you said something else.
I said East Freetown.
And we don't know what that is, but
that's where I live.
But that's what I'm saying. You know, that's like an area that you call home, right? But is it in Brockton?
No, Freetown's its own city.
Oh, my bad.
That's what I'm saying. Is I was born and raised in Brockton. That's when when I say where I'm from Brockton.
Okay.
But you ask me where I live, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying, around there.
Oh, my bad. I thought actually where you're from. My bad. No, but my point was like we're very tight knit. Like even when people say like, oh, I'm not from Boston, I'm from Roxbury. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It's like they know like when they keep it separate. Yeah, it's very tight knit communities.
I think that's something I noticed too when I was going outside of Mass, and I think what I had to stick to is when we're here, we have to all say we're from Boston, or at least like all be Massachusetts, all one community. Yeah. But when you go out there and you go tell people, I don't like saying I'm from Boston anymore because I am from Brockton. You know what I'm saying? And there be different lifestyles. You know how many times I've gone out to Dallas, LA, and the first person I meet is actually from Boston. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'm from Boston. And they're like, oh, where you from? All right, so I'm really from Brockton, and they're like, you ain't from Boston, bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I don't know.
It's like that though. It's funny because I'm Dominican, so like all Dominicans, if you go to DR and you tell them, oh, I'm from Lawrence, they're like, where is that, New York? They don't even know what the fuck Boston is. Some of them. So, and not like they're dumb or anything, just like they don't have to learn. They're learning their shit. They don't have to learn the other shit, you know. But it's so funny that happens a lot, and ever since I seen like how big like term and Rex are in other places. I've always said I was from Lawrence, but I used to say like, yeah, I'm from Boston. But now when I travel, I do say I'm from Lawrence, like a lot more. And I explain why. I'm like, oh, I'm from Lawrence. You know, it's the second biggest population of Dominicans in America. You know, like it's like a fucking melting pot for everything. You know what I mean? It's fucking amazing. And now there's a renaissance happening here with the art and a whole bunch of shit happening. So it's really beautiful. This is a beautiful community. I love this place.
For sure.
So I'm glad you rep your place. You know, I know a couple guys from Brockton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to I recorded at a Vision and Culture. That's
Was it on Dover?
That's King Philip. Van Buren was in the same hallway.
Yep, it's in Dover. Yeah, it's that big white building.
Yeah, that big white building.
That's the main studio spot.
Tony, shout out Tony. He was an engineer. And yeah, my boy King Philip, Q, Latrell James, all those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fire.
I mean, I know they're like Dorchester, kind of like Brockton, because they live around there. But yeah, man. This dude too isn't. He's from Brockton too. Rosewood, babe. Because he chose.
I thought he was in Boston.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he's part of that like little crew. So
I'm not sure.
I wonder if he's from Dorchester. I think he's from Dorchester.
I was freaking born and raised in Brockton. Went to all the school in there. BHS.
What's Brockton like? What's Brockton like?
It's really like, I feel like we a city. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Everybody out there, most of us knew each other. Most of us was family because there's a lot of Cape Verdeans.
Okay.
And I really feel like I love my city. Like even when I go back, all I think about is my childhood. Like everything I did. Like I was really outside.
Yeah, me too, man. I grew up outside.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you go back and you just looking at it like, yo, I was walking up and down this street doing, you know what I'm saying? It's so much fun. But I love Brockton, yeah. And I'm gonna always rep it. I feel like everyone out there, it's hard because people, you all know each other and you know everybody's business. You know everybody's family, So you see somebody like me who's in high school. I was popular. I don't give a fuck. And I was friends with the cool kids, the nerds. I was in chorus. I did band. I did everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was yearbook editor, period. Talk my shit. I've been designing.
I was a yearbook editor too.
Yeah.
So, I won best looking. I wonder how that happened.
Huh?
I won best looking in my yearbook. I wonder how that happened.
I wonder how that happened. I got most changed.
Most changed?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
So because I grew up.
You grew up.
Yeah. I was a little chubby.
That's what they say nowadays, they glow up.
Yeah.
Oh, you were chubby?
I was chubby. My big ass head. I still got the big head, but it's like giving Brad Stall now.
Oh, that's not a filter?
No.
Oh shit, that's you? Oh, shit.
Hold on.
So so Brockton, okay, so everyone's tight, family knit. How many siblings you got?
I have 5.
Boys, girls, what you got?
I have oh wait, why did I say 5? Do I have 5?
Are you the 5th?
I have 2 sisters. I have 4 sisters and 1 stepbrother.
Okay.
I don't know
4
why I
sisters.
said
What's that like? All in the same house?
No, so all me and all my siblings have different parents. Like if I like as crazy as it sounds, like if I have the same mom with somebody, we don't have the same dad. If we have the same dad, we don't have the same mom.
That's a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
That's a family garden.
That's a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a family
It's a big
garden.
old tree. So
It's a forest.
I lived back and forth between my mom and my dad's house.
Mm-hmm.
So at my mom's house I had 2 sisters, and at my dad's house I had 2 sisters and a stepbrother, and then my other sister lives in Cape Verde.
Okay. Do you have your own room?
Okay, so up until my 2 little sisters were born, me and my brother had our own rooms. But obviously, once 2 girls are born, who are they gonna put the girls with? So we ended up sharing once they got older. But that's when I went back to my mom's house. So I'd only share with them when I was there on the weekends.
Did you as a kid like because I grew up in 2 households too. I would go back and forth to my parents' house. But I'm very social, and I think that's where it came from because I had to learn how to be in this house. I had to learn how to be in this house. Yeah, so like I know how to like switch it off. You know, I can be nice and strict, or I can be nice and cool and chill, and be a fucking and burn something. You know,
Yeah.
I can burn a mop, and my mom can beat my ass, and then I go to my dad's house and like
He don't
sit
give
up
a
straight.
fuck.
Like no,
Oh,
my
he
my
care.
dad's a cop, so he gives a fuck.
Yeah. I felt like me. I always tell people I'm Miley Cyrus. So my mom, both my parents are immigrants, so they both came here. But my mom was lucky; she came here when she was 4. My dad came when he was 17.
Wait, you said you were Miley Cyrus? She's white.
Put my hands up.
Yeah,
playing
but
that
I'm
song.
saying in a sense of living the best of both worlds.
Oh, Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana, and Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus
I'm a little older than you.
Yeah,
guys.
Miley Cyrus was like the low key Miley. Nobody knew she was Hannah. Then she goes switch, be performing Rockstar.
That okay.
The
The
double
show,
life.
the
Yeah,
actual
the
show.
double
Oh,
life.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you go to my dad's house. My dad, like I said, he came when he was 17. He didn't have no education. He went straight to work, and he started being a driver for a driving company. And he also had a band, so that's where the music comes from.
Ooh, what kind of band?
He played Cape Verdean music, so he played the piano and he would sing, and he could play the guitar too.
What's Cape Verdean music? But was it rock? I'm saying
It was Zouk, it was
Zouk.
Posada, it was.
Oh,
you know what I'm
there's
saying?
like they have their own genres.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but a lot of what I've learned is that a lot of music or ideas, that's what they say, you know what I'm saying? But Cape Verdeans had a lot of influence or at least impact because they had that European culture in them as well as African. And so they said that a lot of like the instruments or the takes, I remember what I learned, and I hate that I can't recite it, but I remember being at an Afro-Am class, and I was like, wait a minute, y'all talking about Cape Verdeans? Like, I was really,
Oh, that's
you know what
fire.
I'm saying?
Do you know?
What introduced you to music?
My dad.
What was the first song you heard? Do you remember?
It was more Posada. So I was more so, it's funny that I rap because I was more so Cape Verdean influenced. I would sing Cape Verdean songs. I knew how to do the dances. Like I was self-taught, like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm more melodic. If you really listen to the songs that hit, that people love, it's my melodic shit. I love my rap shit though. You know what I'm saying? I love coming in and spitting some bars and letting people think like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my dad introduced me to it. I used to go with him when he'd go play with a band and perform. And he had a lead singer, Isadora, and she's a female artist from Brockton. And she would sing, and like she would let me get on the mic as a kid. I can remember like vividly seeing a spot. We was in somebody's basement, and he was just performing. So we'd do little gigs. He performed at Cape Verdean restaurants. So that was my dad. My dad, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have too much money, so that's the calm part of me. That's the humble. That's the I really don't got it like that. And then I go to my mom's house, and it's not that she's rich, but it's like we were well off.
Yeah.
And she was a nurse, and she came in when she was 4. She got to go to school. She got her master's. You know what I'm saying? And she figured it out. And she even like the difference in English, like the way my dad could speak English, but he still has Cape Verdean accent.
Right.
You know, my mom, you won't hear it. So yeah, it was kind of like, okay, you gotta be humble, bitch, but you also know you bougie and you bad and you can get whatever you want.
Does your mom's accent come out when she's around people that have more thick accents?
No, my mom, you'd meet her and you think she's from Southie or some
No,
shit.
no, I'm saying like, but when she's around her people and they're all talking like their way, that she like switch it like
she'll speak Creole, but that's what I'm saying is like even her Creole, I think she sounds
white,
more
like American.
Americanized. But she's
I
still
gotta saying white, but that's like my American word.
yeah, it's fine. But she still speaks really good Creole. Don't get me wrong. She'll come over and that's for my CVs. But so my mom is São Vicente. São Vicente is the bougie side of Cape Verde. You know what I'm saying? So it's more Portuguese in the sense of the language versus my dad is from Praia.
That sounded more Portuguese.
You know what I'm saying? São Vicente versus Praia.
Okay,
you know?
okay, yeah.
So it's like more when we talk to you, like, damn, are y'all arguing? Versus them, they're very light and you know.
Have you been to your country?
Hell yeah, I got pictures as a baby. I was potty trained and learned how to walk in Cape Verde. Yeah. No, I'm very CV, very CV. But yeah.
Do you have any kids?
These bitches is my sons.
I like that. That's funny, yo. What's one thing you think that that might have like caused you to go like for this like route that you're going with, like your career and like your lifestyle, like is there something like that like switch? I know you said you were popping in high school, but was there something in high school that maybe happened that you're like, you know what, it's just time to be this person? Or were you just always feeling like that since you were born? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So my mom is funny as fuck because this is something that plays in my head. She said that when I was in high school, I used to love to dress up. I was a bitch. I was the first one with an MK purse and a freshman. Nobody had purses. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Nobody had fucking purses at BHS. Y'all could suck my left tit.
Yo, suck her left tit.
Literally. And so I had the MK purse. From the back, it's hard.
And that's the point. Make it difficult for the motherfuckers.
Period. So I had the MK bag, whatever. I was extra as fuck. I always wanted to show out, whatever. And then...
Was that important to you?
I liked makeup. I liked being pretty. I liked it.
You did that came for the bougie side of the...
No, because they not like me. Like, they're bougie in the sense of, like, yeah, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to make sure that I'm you know what I'm saying? But my family don't dress up. Like, I'm Kim K of the family. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. What was I talking about? My attention span be going.
It's all good. You were talking about you were the first that people could suck your left titty.
Suck my left tit.
From the
back.
So my mom would always say that this lifestyle is gonna catch up to you. And so I was like, man, what do you mean? I just want to get a bag. I just want to wear the clothes. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I wanted when I was in high school. Then I get to college and I'm still doing it. Like, I go to college and I remember people be like, yo, you're always like dressed up every day, going to class.
That's who you are though, you know?
You know? And then so when I got depressed, when I be depressed, people know because I show my feelings. I wear it on my sleeve. I don't give a fuck. If I'm not feeling it, I'm going to come out without the wig, hair looking crazy. I'm be like, what? You know what I'm saying?
This is a wig too, so I understand.
Period. It looks good.
Thank you.
They laid it.
You know what I mean? Shit was free. If it's free, it's for me. You know what I mean? We in here.
You're funny.
Speaking of free, shout out Designer Junkies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Check out their new gear. They got new hats up. They're made out of velvet. You know what I mean?
One.
They got these pink ones, these red ones over here. They're for sale. So, you know what I mean? Holla at us. Let me see one of these hats. So I can,
yeah, the pink one's fire.
Let me see this pink one. So you can see the pink ones close up. You know what I mean?
Let me see what the wig's looking like. I might try it on. Hold on. Wait.
I didn't know you had a wig on.
It's okay. I won't take it off. You ain't know?
Know what I mean?
Oh, you ain't know?
Nice velvet shit.
And it got, see, for my bitches with the big heads, they got the little, you just got to make sure your head's not too big. So it goes on the last one. You feel me?
Nah, I mean.
Damn, big ass head. This one fit me though.
Oh, you got a cabezón.
Yeah, and with the wig, it don't help.
No?
Because it makes it like another layer.
Why you wear a wig? No, I know. It's just like it's like wearing a hat. You know what I mean? Like why you wear a hat? You know what I mean? But I like. Do you? All right. How
why
about
do you
this?
brush your teeth?
No, right.
Why do you wash your ass?
How about this? Not why you wear a wig. How about this? What's your favorite wig to have? You know what I mean? Like, because right now I can't change my hair, but I can braid it if I want. But I can't really do much with it. So like,
I like me in the very blonde 613. Like it's the really light white blonde. That's
like
my
almost
favorite.
like your hat, almost white.
It's a little bit. it's a little bit yellower. It's
Okay,
like
okay.
that Barbie blonde.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I like
That
that
beach
one.
blonde, that beach blonde. Like I'm running down the fucking beach about to save somebody, but I can't swim shit. I like
Yeah.
that because my
Baywatch.
Baywatch,
I
for real.
can't wear my hair.
No, I can still wear my hair. I don't give a fuck.
Can
I
you-
just told you I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah,
go
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
I'll take this shit off right now. Don't play with me.
Waving like a helicopter.
Yeah, like-
are they expensive? Because I mean, you're buying fucking MK purses. I mean, I'm sure your wigs ain't fucking from 7-Eleven.
See, MK even shit no more. So
But you had it back then, which is different.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So my wigs, I put in a song before. Is like I
put
won't
your
pay more. Yeah, I won't pay more than 6, and I promise I'm still fine though. Like you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. So I won't go more than 600
Wow.
Jesus
for a
Christ.
wig.
That's
Oh,
new to us.
how about
Wow.
this? How many times can you wear a wig?
I've had this since September.
Oh wow, for $600, that's not bad.
You know what I'm saying?
If you
I
add
could
up the
change
haircuts
it.
we get, yeah.
But the thing is, it's 600 for the wig. Then you pay like 2 or like 150 to get it installed. So that's where the money comes in because you want somebody to install it good every time. So you're gonna go pay that price every time to get it installed. Me, I be doing it myself. I don't give a fuck how it looks. I feel like I always look good, and I be stunting. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save my money. I make my own nails. I do my
Okay.
own makeup.
She's on it.
Like
Saving.
Yeah, we're gonna put
Yeah.
all your shit right here. She does everything.
yeah.
You know
I do
what?
it
That's the
all.
word of the day. You do everything. Word of the day is you do.
You do
everything.
everything.
Yeah, we do everything. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's fire. How is it? So for me when a woman gets to wear a wig, cause she gets to switch it up. For me, it's like, okay, you could be this whole other woman. Like you could be a whole different person this week if you want, cause your hair's like totally different. Sometimes you look totally different with different hair. So.
I feel like I don't think I look different,
No?
but everybody else does because I do get it a lot. Because like when I have my natural hair, I'm still beautiful. So they be like, yo, you're mad pretty. Why don't you just wear your hair? I'm like, it's not because I don't want to wear my hair. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
My hair is harder to manage than me throwing on this wig and throwing on a hat.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
hear you.
saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm not pretty with or without a wig. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's more so it. That's why I don't like being asked about my hair or my wig. Like when people, even when I have my natural hair, white people love coming up to me and being like, "Oh my God, like how'd you do that?" I'm like, "Bitch, how'd you do your
Yeah,
hair?"
don't fucking touch my shit. I don't like when people like, yo, I got these locks, and because I got them for with intention. I know why I have my hair. I'm doing it for a reason. These are very sacred to me, right? I don't like when people touch my shit. Like I don't let anybody just touch my hair. I don't like that shit. So
Yeah.
I totally understand that. Especially when you fucking take all day to do hair that takes a long time. Like I have to like twist my own hair all the time. Right now it's not twisted, but if I take this shit off, I look crazy. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I have to twist my own shit when people touch my hair.
Just
I'm like, yo,
add some gel, make
Yeah.
sure to touch it up. I feel that even when we got our box braids and shit, we be doing that. So I make sure it looks nice. I don't want nobody touching my hair.
I
It
don't
looks
want no one
good.
touching my
Thanks.
shit.
Look at me.
Yeah, I hear
Don't
you.
touch me.
I like that, man. yeah. So, like, that's a good segue. Like, don't touch me. Like, how are you in relationships?
Oh my!
How's that? How's that? How's that?
I am
lane?
like that. It's
Yeah.
so funny. I'm like, all right. I want. Like, I tell my partner, like, give me. I want this.
Oh shit! This one right here. Subscribe, motherfuckers. Subscribe. Fucking perfect segue. Yo, you're good at this. I like
yeah,
that.
you know, I do every day. I'm just kidding.
I do every day. But yeah, how are your relationships? Are you because your energy is very like you know
Masculine?
up no up there, just up there, like not masculine. It's like, you know, we're 2024. It's like right now you
He's like, I'm not trying to get canceled.
let's not get canceled. But what I was gonna say is like your energy is like is big. So like sometimes people that have big energies, their significant other is like total opposite. Like they're really quiet. They don't even talk too much. Like
Yeah, he is opposite for me.
Yeah.
It's funny. But it's more so like, I think it's the balance thing. It's also trying to figure out, because I've been so used to this. This is me. I appreciate the other version of myself I am with my partner, or how I change, or how I'm less loud, or, you know, trying to figure out how to be, you know what I'm saying, more in tune with that femininity, even though we didn't want to say that, but I believe everybody has masculine and feminine energy.
Yeah.
And so
we're made from both, so there's no way we don't.
Facts. So if you work to make me be more feminine, I'm gonna notice that. Because every day I wake up and I give a little bit more masculine, so nobody plays with me. But I love being in my feminine. And so the difficult part is like I said, that touch thing is like certain times I don't want to be touched, certain times I don't want to be talked to, certain times I be in my own shit. And that's something we struggle with. And I'm constantly reminding him, like, yo, it's not like I don't fuck with you, but I do this to my family. I do this to my friends.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just very much like, I love you, but stay right there.
Yeah. This is who I am. So,
Yeah.
like, and this is how it's always gonna be.
Not always gonna be, because you want to learn and you want to change. So I adapt in certain situations, but the same way that I'm allowing myself to still be with you and to, you know, give you touch when you want it, I want you to not give me touch when I want it. It's like a balance type thing, because like I will give up when I'm in that mood. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm acting like that and I know I shouldn't be, I'll stop. But if I really need it, I'm gonna be like, yo, I need you to chill.
I totally understand women's space, man. It took me a while to understand, like, to have my own space. Like, in order for me to understand that you need your space, I need to understand that I need my space. And I didn't understand that when I first started having relationships. I was very clingy. But I was very clingy because I was
attachment issues.
Because I was going from one house to the other.
Yeah.
You understand?
You want to make something stay. You want it to stick.
Yeah.
You want it to be like, you're mine.
Yeah.
And so it gets to a point where you have to realize that. So like, I've been fucking with this person for a year, right? And I'm telling you, from now to then, it's very different. We're very separate people now, but we're still together. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's the beauty of it, because nobody owns me, nobody owns you. Like these are all like entities. Like, we're just filling them right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sack of fucking skin.
Yeah, like I'm the same shit as that water bottle, as you, as you know. So I don't think it's fair for us to limit people. And I think that's where we kind of got in a relationship right now, is we're not limiting ourselves from anything that could possibly happen. We just allowing ourselves to be when we're together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just let that love be there. Let that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
And I think it's smooth, and you don't got to tell too many people about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to explain it to nobody. Whatever y'all are doing, do it. Because motherfuckers is always going to come and try to tell you how to do your relationship. Like, suck my left tit.
Yeah.
And he will too.
Yeah.
Behind the back.
No, I like it from the front.
Okay, go from the front.
Yeah. That's weird. That you
I like it from the front.
No, that you keep saying my left tit, and
that's my phrase.
Oh, okay.
My left tit's bigger than my right, so I own it. Like, when something is,
I knew there was a backstory. That's how I'm asking. Go ahead. I knew there was a backstory.
You heard of the DMX song?
DMX fucking played me, bro.
He did?
Yeah, he fucking, or whoever his team is, before he passed away. God bless his soul.
Okay. God bless his soul. Listen.
But allegedly.
No, so he had them SoundCloud projects where he goes and do like a trilogy, and he got artists. So he charged me $300. I'm thinking we're doing one project, 10 songs, whatever, which is crazy to think that DMX is gonna take my song and put it on one project. Dude takes it, and he does drop the project, and then he dies like a week later. So they took everything down.
But you just said DMX played you. He's dead. It wasn't him.
It was whoever his team was. There was a time after COVID when they was all trying to get money off of other artists. They over trying to promote us and shit. It's DMX. He needed money, or whoever it was.
No. Can I tell you something? That was a lot of scams happening. Like artists were going online and saying, "Yo, I'm not trying to get money. I don't know where the fuck this shit's coming from."
Yeah,
like,
but it wasn't a scam, because the song still dropped. It was on SoundCloud.
With DMX on it?
It's not DMX. He made a trilogy. So it's like he took artists. He's like, yo, I'm going to put you on this project, right? Send me a song. $300 for the submission. I drop it. But there's like 50 artists on each trilogy. Nobody's getting to every song.
Yeah.
Unless they know you. So it wasn't a scam. He took the money. He did what he said he was going to do. But it wasn't what I expected. He made it seem like it was just intimate, or at least like, even if you chose 50 artists, it was just all those 50 artists on one project, not 3.
It doesn't even sound real. That's what I was like. Does it? Like,
if I could find the fucking screenshot, I will.
Like no, I mean, it sounds real, but I'm saying it sounds like a scam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't sound like it doesn't.
How is it a scam if DMX's page dropped it on SoundCloud?
Because they're making money. It's like. And like you said, there's 50 artists on it, and
that's what he wanted.
50 artists, $300 each. There's 3 of them. Like, that's a lot of money right there, real quick. And I'm saying, to me it's like that's only gonna work if they promote it for real, like on their pages, on their thing, and like if all that's not in the contract. He posted it.
Yeah, I really talked to him. I'll go find the fucking DMs. He posted it.
I'm not saying he didn't talk to you. I'm saying it sounds like a scam, like for artists to do shit like that, Like, how's that helping people unless you're like really co-signing people? Like, if you're making,
he made it sound good. That's what I'm saying. You know what he made it sound good. He did what I don't want to say scam, because scam is like when they don't do what they say they're gonna do.
Like that Playboy Cardi shit.
What Playboy Cardi shit?
Oh, he went on the stream. He got paid $2 million
and walks out in 10 minutes.
It wasn't even him.
No way.
He sent one of his homies. Is what I read, but I could have been wrong.
That's crazy.
He put a mask on
There's no fucking way that shit's gone. This is crazy. I feel like I'm capping, but I'm not, bro.
You're not capping. I've seen Fat Joe had one, The Game did one, a whole bunch of people were doing it after COVID. I remember. I'm not saying that it's not real. What I'm saying is like they're not gonna go out the way to fucking do like what you think they're gonna do with your song. Like it's only gonna work if you go do something with it now that it's up there. You know what I mean? That's basically what it's for. It's like, yo, I'll give you a alley-oop, but you gotta dunk it. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things. It's like, and not everyone plays basketball. You understand? So it's like some people came in playing volleyball. Some people came in fucking skating. You know,
I was just rapping.
Yeah. So. but that's dope, man. So the music. You have anything coming out?
Yeah. So I recently just dropped Tequila. Go stream that. Tequila. That was January 1st. Right after my birthday, and then
happy belated.
Thank you. And then I have With My Man dropping for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And then my Left Tit song should come out by March.
That's the one.
Left tit
right here.
I can't wait.
I was gonna be a big boob right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy with that shit because I say it all the time. I'm like, I want to call myself Left Tit Naughty.
That's funny. Oh, you can do like LTN.
I know LTN. Yeah,
I was
thinking Naughty LT.
Put an eye patch on.
Naughty Left Tit.
Ooh, I like that.
Put the eye patch on my tit.
Or just left. or
like if I made a shirt, there was just an eye patch on.
Or naughty lefty. Ooh, are you a lefty?
I am a lefty.
Yo.
She's cooking.
You can take that. That was free. You heard? I'm not gonna charge you for that.
Yeah, whatever.
That was free.
Yeah, we'll see when we come back to this shit. He's like, wait a minute.
Yeah. No, so I know earlier you were talking about like the. Yes, I'm sorry. You were talking about depression and stuff like that, and I wonder how like with such great energy, like how does that like look? What's depression and like look like when you're in it? If you don't mind talking about it.
No, I'm very open about it.
Because on this show, I want to be clear. Like on this show, it's like it's where are we, right? It's like like where are you mentally? Where are you emotionally? Where are you physically? So. This is the emotional part, you know what I mean? So you see how my voice got a little like this,
a little softer, like ASMR.
You know? And then we'll breathe.
I appreciate you.
We'll take a nice breath, you know what I mean? So
can we take a breath for real?
Yeah, you want to take a breath?
Okay,
all right, let's do one.
Ready?
You do box breaths.
What's box breaths?
So we're gonna breathe in.
Stop.
We're gonna breathe in, but do 5 seconds of it. Like for 5 seconds, try to breathe in and then hold it for 5 seconds. Then as you let go, you're doing 5 seconds, letting go, and then when it's all done, you're holding it for 5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I did that before.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right, but don't smoke that blunt.
I can't smoke it. That's what I was going to say. I might not have no breath right now because I'm just smoking in the vape. But we can try it.
So, you know what? So we'll just do 1 in and 1 out.
Do 4, 4, and 6. That's what I normally do.
Want to do that?
4 in, 4 holds, 6 out.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Ready?
You went faster than me.
How do you count your numbers?
Like 1, 2.
No, I do
3,
1. I do 1.
4.
I do 1,000. Just so because when I say the 1,000, at least I know I'm have that much.
I went faster than you. I said it wrong, but yeah. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
No, that was good.
Yeah, it feels good. I do a brothers in arms circle, and it's like a men's group, mental health group for men, and we always start with like these seed sounds, and we all like get up. It's like 15 to 20 of us, and we all do this like these seed sounds. They go from all our chakras all the way up, and then we do it all the way down in breaths. It's fucking, and then it's a sound we make. It's fucking ill.
Yeah, it's fire. I went to get a massage the other day before we get into
the depression.
Yeah, I went to get a massage the other day for the first time. And I've been very into meditating lately, so I shut down my body from feet up, you know? So I was in the massage chair, and she's massaging me from head down, and I was very different because I'm trying to breathe through it and it was just a very present moment for me, and it was just so beautiful because it's like they have the music playing, they are like very in tune with you, they're trying to figure out where it hurts, and it's like because I was breathing, because I was present, she could figure out where in my body needed healing. And I felt her like she, you know, people who are spiritual, we're all awkward. You don't think so? Like we'd be like, we don't know how to talk, but we could say everything, you know? So it's like funny because I'm trying to talk to her or whatever and vibe with her, but she's like very like to herself and like, but she's still present. It was cool. I don't know. Get a massage.
Yeah, man, get a massage. Where was it? People can go there.
Body something in Boston.
Body something in Boston.
Body Wraps. Body. It was in Boston. It was by Boston Commons, right in front of the marketplace.
Oh,
Body Wraps, I think.
yeah, I've been there.
Are you lying?
Michelle?
My girl's Stephanie, I think.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Like I said.
Oh, you playing with
Yeah,
me?
I was
Stop
just like,
playing.
I got
Okay.
one massage the other day, and that shit, it was pretty good.
Wall massage?
I got one massage the other day. I haven't.
I was like, wait.
Anyways, let's get back to the depression part.
Great segue.
What's that look like for you? I'm just, and I'm only asking out of curiosity because.
See, I'm stalling.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
think
yeah.
I'm stalling?
I do think you're stalling. I'm only asking because it looks different for everybody, but depression is a thing, and but like watching your energy is like it can switch. Like you can definitely be this like way and still be depressed sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to like, what does that look like to you? Like, or what does it look like to people around you when you're depressed?
So mine are highs and lows, and you'll see a very different version of me, and you'll actually be surprised because I'm so talkative, and people get confused like, why are you not? And sometimes they'll think I'm like just being a bitch, or I'm not. It's just like, if I'm having this bad energy, I don't want to put it out, you know, unless I'm putting it out to release, but I don't want to release it into certain spaces that I may not be able to get it all out, or it may not be able to, like, somebody can't give me what I need. But I very much still, and that does not mean, like, this is something I stand on. How you feel it wherever the fuck you are. But if you don't want to share with anybody, you don't have to. But I feel like people really be like, oh, I'm not about to be vulnerable. I'm not about to be this. And people going to think I'm soft. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to walk into this room and feel this way how I feel. And y'all still going to dick ride me. You still might suck my left tit. You still, you know what I'm saying? You still might fuck with me. But I feel like when I'm down, people are very confused. And even you just saying it right now, and that's the scariest part, is it doesn't matter how happy I am. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much that's my way of coping, if anything. That's my way of, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to be happy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving love and I'm choosing to give love, I'm gonna have a good day. But if I woke up and I'm like, I don't know if I can really give that all today. You know what I'm saying? Those are the days where people are looking at me. I'm like, yo, I can't give it all today, but it's still there. I still love you. I still appreciate you. I woke up,
man. You know
and
something?
That same thing like this that I'm saying is like, sometimes I could really just sit with people in the room. We ain't got to talk. I just energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm hurt. You know you're hurt. You know what I'm saying? Let's be here. Let's smoke a blunt. Let's watch Cat Williams. Let's laugh.
Yeah, Cat's the man, like Cat.
Yeah. So
do you talk about it? Do you eventually talk about it with the people that like are concerned, or do they understand like, all right, she'll talk about it later, or do you just never talk to them about it?
So it depends on if I'm mad or if I'm just sad. Because if I'm mad, don't talk to me in that moment. I'll talk to you when I process it and I want to say it the right way. If I'm sad, I'm going to always just get it off my chest. I'm very vocal about everything I feel. My only issue is that when I tell people, I don't want you feeling bad. Like, that's not the purpose of me telling you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need you to look at me like, oh my God.
I don't want you to judge me right now. Just listen to me. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's my issue right now. So this is a funny story with it. So y'all, I go to my dad the other day. We sitting down. And
exclusive.
Yeah, we sitting down and I'm over here like, he wants to talk to me. He wants to get to know me. I'm 25 years old. This man's about to be 60 and we don't really know each other. We've been living together for how long? So he wants to get to know me. Whatever, talking. And I let him know, like, I do have some mental health issues. Some days it's harder, you know what I'm saying, than others. And that's why I stay in my room. That's why I don't always talk to people. And I was just being vocal about it. Yo, tell me why this man comes in my room at 7 a.m. or it might have been 6. He got the hoodie on looking like Kermit the Frog. He got a bald head right now. He just shaved it. And just like the chin strap shit. He comes in with the hoodie on and he's like, Nadia, I've been thinking about this all night since you said that you have this mental health issues. And mind you, it's like more in a Cape Verdean accent.
Yeah,
and
you just went into the accent mode. I just heard it. Like, what the fuck's going on?
And I'm over here like laying in my bed. And mind you, my eyes ain't even open. I'm like this. I'm like... And all I see is Kermit the Frog staring at me. And I'm over here like, I'm like, huh? I'm not even up yet. I just been thinking about it. I just want to let you know, like, and you say you don't talk to me and I don't talk to you. I said, Poppy, I just woke up. I didn't need you coming here to come confess all of your, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to come. I'm like, nigga, this is the shit I deal with every day. And you woke me up to it. I didn't even get a chance to be like, yo, I'm depressed.
You
know what I'm saying? This nigga came in my room and said, I know you're depressed. I'm sorry. And I was like, I couldn't even start off with my morning meditation, my prayer. I was like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a little tea about like trying to open up to people and trying to have them be in your space and understand. But then they try to put their stuff on it. They want to feel bad. They want to feel like they was never there for you and da da da. I'm like, what I came to held myself accountable as much as I kept myself away from y'all the same way y'all didn't talk. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all didn't come to me.
Right. The behavior was learned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, I woke up one day and don't want to talk to nobody. It's like, nah, you guys didn't talk to me as a kid, so that's why I'm not talking to you. It's like, that's not what we did in our family.
And they won't get that. Like, especially like foreign families, like they won't get that. You try to tell them. I was really trying to tell my dad, I'm like, bro, like you don't come in the house and come knock on my door and see if I'm here, but you want me to come upstairs. I live downstairs. Mind you, my dad don't enter the house from the front door. He enters from the basement door where's near me. So, cause our garage or whatever. So you literally enter near my room and walk by it every day. But you want me to get up and go upstairs and say hi to you. As long as you're not coming at 6 a.m. coming to tell me I'm depressed, you can say hi.
Yeah. You can pass. Wait. So he has to go by your door every day anyways?
Every day.
Yeah, nigga, come say hi to me. What the fuck?
Yeah. Still love you, though.
Stop in my house so you can, sit down and take a break from the stairs and then go upstairs.
Go upstairs, yeah. Yeah, it's different. It's hard work trying to allow people in, but more so about me and being depressed and like kind of like how I cope with it. I love telling people. I just feel like you actively have to choose to be happy. And happiness is something we strive for, and you can't really get to it. It's an idea. It's an idea. There's no real thing as happiness, but every day you have to choose to be present. You have to choose that happier thought. You have to choose, like when you get in your head too much, because it's just like a cloud. It's literally just like a cloud. You have this idea and it's the sun. When you go over the clouds, what is there? The sun. You know what I'm saying? When you get through them all. So all those bad thoughts, they're just clouds. They're just there. They're just all up in your face. And it's like, damn, I can't even see the vision right now. I don't want to get up. I want to lay in this bed. I want to just smoke. I want to just, you know what I'm saying? And that's why sometimes I hate smoking when I'm depressed. Because it's like I'll use that to just chill and be sad or just be in my, versus when I'm smoking and I'm happy.
Cheeto balls and I get it. Yeah.
It's like Cheeto balls.
They're like Cheez-Its. They're like cheese balls like this.
Yeah. But
My bad.
No, you good. I don't do cheese balls, but I mean, I fuck with them.
I was gonna say that there's a saying that we say in our group, and it's walk towards the storm. You know what I mean? Storms don't stay still, man. Them shits are moving too. So you just walked right through that bitch.
And you're gonna get to the sun.
You'll get to it, man. You might get hit with a car. You might get hit with a fucking deer, something, fucking. But you make it to the with a chancleta, something. Yeah, you know what I mean. Let's move on, man. This next segment of the show is called Sex, Drugs, and Other Things. S. Dot, shout out Big Blaze. Whoa, know what I mean. And so what we do in this show is you give a truth about one, sex, drugs, or other things. Give us a little story or.
You want me to tell you the truth about either of those things?
Yeah, it's like truth or dare, but in this case, we never do the dare. We just ask for the truth.
Okay, but are you going to ask me questions or I just got to say it?
You pick one, sex, drugs, or other things, and then you just talk about one. Which one do you want to do? Sex, drugs, or other things? And if it's other things, I'll tell you something.
What's other things, though?
Exactly. Where are we?
Because, I got stories for each. I just don't know what other things is. Like, what's your other things?
My other thing is going to be it's going to be about what you do right now, which is rap.
We should talk about sex.
All right.
I'm just kidding. No.
We should talk about sex, baby.
Nah.
We should talk. Oh, that's too old for you?
No, I know that song.
Okay. My bad.
I don't know. Pick. I want somebody to pick. I don't
All right,
care.
cool. Let's talk about other things. What's your take on this fucking... What's your take on this Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion shit?
I commented on that the other day. I think they just pay Nicki to talk shit.
Yeah? Who?
Like, Nicki will talk shit.
Megan people?
I just think...
Does that make sense?
The industry...
They create beef.
Yeah, they do it. They create it. They make it happen because people, that's what they eat up. You know what I'm saying? And you
So
see it
people
all
get
the
relevant.
time, huh?
That's how people get relevant now.
Yeah. So even the fact that, like, even when I heard Meg's song, I was like, where does Nicki fall in line with this? Like, how did she even make the bar up about herself? Like, how did you even go? Why did Nicki wake up and go listen to the song? Because maybe the Barbs went and said that she was talking, or some random Barb that they paid to go tweet, or the page they already had when it made some random shit up about the song to get Meg more traction. Now her song is like platinum or whatever. Nicki's song is platinum or whatever, and they both win. I just think that's the industry.
Would you do that
No,
to get by? Like if they're like, yo, you could do this right now and become Nicki Minaj tomorrow.
that's selling your soul.
Do you think somewhere in some point you would have to sell your soul to get to where you want to get successfully in music?
People sell their soul because they don't want to wait. You don't want to take the time.
Patience.
You're going to get where you want to go if you believe in God or whatever your higher power is, and just knowing that you are destined to do whatever you're supposed to do. You want to go get rich and be an artist and get there already, and you don't even know if that's what you're supposed to do. You just like doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks they're artists right now. Some days I wake up and I don't even know if I'm going to make it. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't even say that, but that's real as fuck because like I said, it's those clouds. They're all up in your face.
What's your picture or what's your idea of making it?
I love this. I ask people this on my podcast too. I just say I want to walk out, and it's gonna be fun. It's stupid, but I just want to walk out on my balcony. Like I literally see me walking out butt ass naked, and I just have this big ass
left
pool,
titty out,
chilling. She don't give a fuck, and it's like just space and
right.
green, and like I don't even see a show. I see my home. I see being free. I see just being able to be at peace. That's what I see as my end goal. So I don't put it to music or my podcast or whatever.
It could be anything. It could be anything, right?
My 10,000 hours might go in quicker to my podcast than my music because, you know what I'm saying, I just put in a couple more hours, you know? But then that 10,000 hours is just going to pay off for the next thing.
Right.
You know, so I don't
it does. My 10,000 hours in my music that I've been doing paid off in how I do all this because I wouldn't have knowledge on how to fucking do any of this if I didn't do those 10,000 hours with music, because with music I had to learn how to make my own videos, record myself, you know what I mean, design my own shit. So I totally understand that's ill. That's super ill.
I'm just waiting. That's it. And the days,
patience, nigga.
Yeah.
But go ahead. The day what?
The days that I don't see it, that's the days that will really get you. You know what I'm saying? When you're like, is this about to happen? But like I said, you got to choose the good thought. Choose the good thought. Even when it's like, just sit there, close your eyes, and just name all the things you're grateful for. I'm thankful for my body. I'm thankful for waking up. I'm thankful for being able to see. I'm thankful for being able to rap. I'm thankful for being able to hear. Because if I couldn't hear my beat, how am I supposed to rap?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you do that, you'll sit there and just keep naming shit. And you'll be like, wait a minute. All right, we good. Let's go.
No, I do that every morning. I wake up every morning and I say I'm grateful. Every morning I say I'm grateful, and I tell myself I'm happy. Every morning I'm grateful. I'm happy. Every morning. Because even if I don't feel like I am, I have a child, so like it doesn't matter what I'm feeling at that time. Sometimes like I wear my shit on my face too and on my sleeve, so my daughter's gonna feel it too, and like she'll ask me, and so like I try my best to like not hide it, but wake up every day and just be like.
Do you still tell her though?
Yeah, sometimes because she's
gonna read you. Kids are smart.
Yeah, she's 11, man. You
can't hide it. Yeah. Like they're gonna feel more distant. Look, daddy's not telling me what's wrong with him, but you can see there's something wrong with him.
But we talk. That's one thing I do with my daughter. We talk a lot. You know what I mean? I treat her like an adult. Like we talk a lot. I like because I do the men's group and stuff. Like I was open to her going to therapy, and she likes it. She's like, yo, I like going to therapy. It's cool. So
because somebody else to talk to.
Yeah, someone to talk to and fucking make up shit, and the therapist calls her out on it. She's like, yeah, all right, you're right. You know,
that's
funny.
So cute. That's beautiful. Like, yo, put your kids in therapy, or at least like go with them, or try to, you know.
Yeah, I go with her. She loves.
Yeah, that's dope.
Well, you plan on having kids or?
I want 6.
6, yeah.
I want to be like, I want like my Kardashians and my Jenners. Like I want them. If I don't make it, they're gonna make it. I'm not gonna force them, and I'm not gonna say what it is they're gonna make it in, but I'm just gonna be like, what's your, like when they have that dream as a kid, like I just wanna I just wanna like spark it.
That's fire.
Yeah,
you're gonna be a good parent, man. That's what it is. Like I wanna and keep in, like, as a parent, I try not to like try to have my kid live my dream, because you know what I mean, because like, yeah, I want you to go to college and all that stuff, but I don't really want you to. I want you to live the best life you want to have, and I just want to be a part of it. That's it. I just want to be there for the ride. Because my daughter's doing big things. She dances all the time. She's a really good singer. Like, she's on it. So I can't wait to see the future. Yeah, I can't wait for the future for these kids, man. So. Do you have an album coming out so I can like put it right here? Let's talk about like stuff that's coming out and like what you got. If you have a show coming up, you know, so we can let the world know. Go check you out.
Okay, so y'all need to keep streaming Tequila because it needs to go up, like for real. Tequila. I think that's my favorite song I've made so far. I love my rap shit, but that song is something that is very, you know, everybody can love it. Even if you like Henny, even if you like vodka, like you're just gonna sit there and say
it's a drinking song.
Yeah.
Is it? Who produced it?
So it's actually from YouTube. I'm Reggie, and he's fire as fuck because I hit him up and he was just very communicative with me. So I feel like that was lit. Got the beat, smooth shit. And yeah, so Tequila. Then I have a show this Sunday, February 11th for GBG Flea. I don't know when this is coming out.
Yeah, long lineup. There's a long lineup on that one.
Oh yeah. And you did the artwork for it. Period. So we got that on Sunday. You got to turn us up. I feel like it's going to go crazy. And then I have a cypher coming out that we did today.
Yep. With Isha, you say the one.
Isha, Sosa, Sweets. Oh my God. I don't even want to name everybody because I'm going to forget. Yeah. So I won't do that. But the Baddies is coming out. That's what I'm going to say.
That's dope.
And then we have, because of that cypher, we're doing a showcase March 8th for Women's Month. Okay. And those are my next steps. Also, with my man dropping February 14th, Valentine's Day, giving y'all a little something so you could be a lover girl.
Is your man featured on it?
No, actually in the music video, I used a different guy. And I did it on purpose. And it was hard. And I hope it looks good. You know what I'm saying? But I personally didn't want to do that because we are figuring things out again, and he's my man but he's not my man. It's complicated, so I didn't put it in there. I didn't want it to be like issues, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to manifest anything.
Okay.
So I have a different actor in it, and I also wanted somebody, I want y'all to look at another nigga, not mine.
right I hear that. I like that.
Yeah, but I feel like that's what dudes do with their fucking girlfriends on their music videos. They don't always have their girlfriend in the fucking
I usually
as a video vixen.
My music videos usually don't have girls in them. Cause I'm selfish. I just want me in it. Just look at me.
We gotta break that down.
Just kidding. That.
Where does that come from?
I just can't afford the models. You know what I mean? And like my friends that look good, they're not my friends anymore.
That's what I was gonna say. What do you mean afford the models? You're supposed to get somebody you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah. You know, I'm at a state in my life like with my music. It's like I have a couple songs for the ladies, obviously, and about relationships too. So there will be girls in my videos, but I don't know. I'm very I just started putting shit out again. You know what I mean? I'm about to drop my album this year, but every week I've been dropping a song.
From it or just a different?
Nah, just a whole different shit. Like all the songs I've produced.
Every week?
Every week I drop
That's
a song.
crazy.
Yeah.
And you produce?
Yeah, I produce.
What's the word?
Yeah, I produce, I sing, I write, I do a whole bunch of shit. So, and we record.
And he got the group. The group is fire. I'm about to start, and this is about to be tea for y'all, but I'm starting a women's group.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I have Voice of the Baddies. That's another thing I do. I didn't talk about too much about my podcast. I mean, I said a little bit, or my organization, because I wanted to be the artist today.
Right.
But Voice of the Baddies was something I came up last year, and it was just to get women together and make music. So we would go to studio sessions. We'd not book out, like studios would donate time to us because they're like, wait a minute, there's mad females about to be in here. This is gonna be crazy. So we did all that. I have songs from it, and I do want to drop a project.
That's smart.
But this year, I want to get all the women involved, and not just because the studio sessions were so particular, you know. So I wanted it to be like, it's called Baddies Get Sad Too, and if you're a baddie and you get sad too, come through,
right? And
we can sit there and be like, hi, my name's Nadia and I'm an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? We can joke around. I like to joke, to make everybody comfortable and say whatever the fuck they want to say, but I want to create that space.
Yo,
so
that's
I appreciate
fire,
you for that.
Yeah, man.
All that.
Let me know if you ever had any tips on like how to facilitate something, or like or maybe you can come to one of our networking events and check out how we do it, and then we can connect, because there's a lot of like networking there. Mental health is important. It's like a lot of people are like depressed in these times. I don't know what's the fuck's going on.
It's after COVID. We all faking it till we make it. That's what it is. After COVID, nobody's good. I don't give a fuck what you say, unless you're a fucking millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Or you really like 6 figures set. And even then, with everything going up, I don't think anybody's really good, but we all live in this facade. So we going to sit in this room and we going to throw all that shit away. I'm not naughty. I'm Nadia. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you're not Dre. You're Andre. Right? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
my name's Andrex.
Andrex, sorry.
Yeah.
See? Even better. Say it for real.
Yeah.
So I know for real. Like, and that's what we need to do, because we be pretending and it's not okay.
Yeah. That's true. Stop pretending, nigga. Live your life.
That's another one.
Live
Stop pretending.
Stop pretending. I do everything, motherfucker. Yo, well, we want to thank you for being on, and we appreciate you for coming all the way down to Lawrence to fucking do this with us, because you know it's a drive, and you know, I hope everything. I know everything's gonna go well for you. Like, your energy is great, and I see big things. You know, I hope that we meet each other somewhere else, and you're like, oh shit, we're in the Grammys, or oh shit, we're in the, you know what I mean? I can't wait. Like, I tell people that all the time, like, yo, you know, we're gonna see each other somewhere else. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Think about the people you met years ago, and then they showed up now.
Right. The way we are now, it's true. I had a reunion show with my boys the other day, and before we get out, I had a reunion show with my boys the other day. Wiz Dakota, Christian Cartier, my boy Yanti, my boy Buggy, and my boy Knight, and we're all chilling, and we're all talking about the old times, and like, to see where we are now. You know, Wiz Dakota fucking produces for mad people. He did a song with Tory Lanez, a whole bunch of shit. You know, Christian Cartier got fucking Dave East, and fucking I forgot who else he had, but he had more people on his album and shit, and everyone's working. You know what I mean? My boy Buggy stopped doing rap, but he moved to Florida, bought a house. He's in real estate now, so
there's money.
Yeah,
there's money out here.
Everybody's working. You know what I mean? So,
like, we can all get it. Let's figure it out.
Yeah, man. So again, we appreciate you, Queen, for coming. World, I love you, and thank you for listening and watching. And if you're watching Netflix now, you can go back and watch it, because I was watching the Ric Flair shit.
You can go back to fucking.
Yeah, and you can go back to fucking. Well, you can keep fucking, because if you fucked for the whole hour, that's amazing.
That's crazy.
You guys are power fucking. Power. Peace.
Thank you guys for having me.